Interestingly, the winter session of Parliament proved a less stormy than many expected to be. Many felt the atmosphere that prevailed before the session started was no doubt surcharged. The opposition after its drubbing in the Lok Sabha elections was subdued in the monsoon session, but it was expected to be aggressive in winter session. But it was not so, as the economic climate, particularly inflation, which appears more favorable now than it was a year ago, and international factors, mostly those relating to West Asia and Pakistan, operated together, forced entire to soften the opposition's sting. From the economy point of view, the session has been fairly productive. It will be remembered most for the introduction of the constitutional amendment bill that seeks the rollout the goods and services tax across the country. The tax subsumes a large number of central and state taxes and aims at creating a common market in India. Thus far, the constitutional amendment will provide for a GST for states also. There is some bit of disappointment at petro products being left out of its ambit. Hopefully, the tax will come into effect in 2016, as stated by the Union Finance Ministry. The next success of the session is the amendment of the Companies Act, which seeks to ease the process by which company executives could get bail if arrested on charges of wrongdoing, and prescribes severe punishment for firms raising deposits from the public in illegal manner. Finally, the most talked about item, the insurance bill, which seeks to raise the level of FDI in the sector to 49%, was also introduced in Parliament and hopefully will be passed in the next session. In fact, the government has told Parliament that the employment guarantee scheme will not be diluted, even though the allocation for it has not gone up much over the past few years. So, in a sense, it has already been diluted. There were misses, however. Not much discussion was devoted to the environment deal in Lima. This shows the gravity of the problem has not adequately sunk in among our lawmakers. Also absent was the plight of cotton farmers in Maharashtra. Apart from that, it was Prime Minister Narendra Modi not making a convincing statement on the conversion issue, despite the opposition asking for one, is an omission that can have insalubrious repercussions. Overall, the winter session proved to be most successful one though. News Desk, Mango News.
मित्रों 7, 8, 9 जनवरी के दिन ये प्रवासी भारतीय दिन हम मना रहे हैं। उसका पूरा ब्यौरा हमारी मंत्री श्री सुषमा जी